Hello everyone, happy Tuesday and welcome back to another episode of the Daily O. I'm your host today, Dylan Walker. It's a beautiful Tuesday out. Weather's super nice today. It's not too hot. There's a ton of activity here on campus. I'm standing outside the library. Speaking of activity, SWAB events are starting tomorrow. Around 11 a.m., SWAB is celebrating the beginning of fall by giving away free home pumpkin spice latte kits at the Student Union Plaza. And then tomorrow night, starting at 6 p.m. and going until 8, will be an open mic night. It is a place where students can go to showcase their talent, whether it's singing, dancing, comedy, art, or pretty much anything they want. It will be hosted at the Student Union the Student Union Starlight Terrace on the 4th floor in the Union. Also be sure to look out for the Daily O's coverage on these events later in the week. The O'Colly's very own Brody Myers caught up with Pete's Pet Posse. Let's go check it out.
The Pistol Pete's Pet Posse, or P3 as they call themselves, is the only program of its kind at an American university. Oklahoma State brands itself as America's healthiest campus and wanted to add mental health to that branding. So in 2013, P3 took off. Kendria Cost was one of the spearheads from the beginning and directs the program today. Her own dog, Charlie, is one of more than 40 pups in the program.
As we were out and about on campus, students would ask us, how can I become involved? Can I check out your dog for the day? Can I take the dog on a visit?
P3 leaders wanted to further serve students, so they established the Rough Riders program. According to Cost, 72 students applied for 30 spots. Once the application closed, she and former First Cowgirl Ann Hargis interviewed every single applicant.
And I know we left some good people on the table. It was very difficult, but we hope that they will still continue to be involved and engaged and reapply next year.
For all the volunteers that get to work with P3, it's a real treat.
Natalie is a Spanish and psychology double major. She has 6 pets of her own and is using the program to get some real live experience in psychology.
I really want to be a psychiatrist maybe one day, and I thought therapy dogs is something that's kind of associated with that, and I thought getting a better look at therapy dogs and stuff can kind of have a connection.
Cost has an office in the Pet Therapy Center, but she sees P3 as more than just another job.
Really, the program is a family. We call it the P3 family.
Pete's Pet Posse does multiple visits across campus every day, but students can specifically count on the Pet Therapy Center to be open from 10 to 2 every day on the 2nd floor of the Student Union.
Here's a look at the extended forecast from Joshua Weisel. Rain chances will increase tomorrow through Friday with cooler temperatures on the way that stick around through next week. Some of our very own here at the O'Colly got the chance to go to the presser yesterday with Mike Gundy. Let's go watch a few clips from that.
Okay, back at it. Guys played good last week, like I mentioned after the game. Defense played well. Special teams played well with the exception of giving up the one return. Offensively, made some improvement, got a few guys back that helped us a little bit on the perimeter and obviously helped us a little bit balance our offense. So just moving forward, team we're playing is the best team we've played up to this point, and moving the ball very effective, balanced on offense, fast and a very aggressive blitzing style defense, and having a lot of success. So we'll have to have a great week of practice, and I would expect another fourth quarter game.
How much better is Warren than you thought he was?
Quite a bit. It's hard to tell at times. When we evaluate high school players, transfer players, we miss, right? The NFL spends millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars, and they miss. So we liked him from what we saw on tape, or we wouldn't have brought him in here. It wouldn't have been fair to bring him in for 1 year if we didn't think he could get considerable number of snaps. So we were correct in that. When he showed up and started training with Rob Glass, he made more strides in physical strength and speed development in 3 to 4 months than any player that I've seen. And it was because of the training that he's had with Rob Glass. Nothing against where he came from, nothing against our training. I just saw where he started and where he is now. he made huge strides with his speed and his strength in being here with Coach Glass.
Joining me now is Adam Engel to give us some more sports updates.
What's up, Dylan? First of all, thank you so much for having me. Hey, we've got some news to talk about a little bit with soccer. The Oklahoma State Cowgirls soccer team, they defeated Kansas 3-1, I believe, on Sunday. Coach Carmichael, right, their squad is going to go up to Ames, Iowa for a game Thursday. They're actually leaving tomorrow. Going to leave here 7 a.m., get on the plane from Oklahoma City, go up to Des Moines, Iowa, drive up to Ames, play the Cyclones Thursday, and then they'll come back and I think Coach said they get Sunday and Monday off as well. But hey, the real reason I'm here, we've got wrestling to talk about. Finally, John Smith released the schedule yesterday, and oh boy, it is a good one. In the press release, Coach Smith said it's one of the hardest schedules they've had in the past 15 years. They start, Dylan, in Stanford at their football stadium. Have you ever seen a wrestling duel in a football stadium?
I can't say that I have.
Neither have I, but that'll be a spectacle to behold, especially with Stanford considering they have a brand new coaching staff and former Cornell head coach Rob Cole. Let's look at the schedule again. November 20th, they go up to Minnesota. Austin Harris, the heavyweight's going to have his toughest match of his life, wrestling Olympic gold medalist Gable Steveson. They've got a whole load of tough matches. Their first 10 matches are on the road. They only get one duel kind of before Christmas break. That will be against Drexel on, I think, let me look here. Yep, November 28th. And then they'll have the Christmas break, their regular schedule. I know they go up to Wyoming, Air Force. We look here. They're going to go to Mizzou. That'll be big. I think that's right here, February 6th. But the big one, guys, everyone wanted this match, and they're going to get it. Unfortunately, they won't get it at GIA. It's going to be Iowa. Iowa, Oklahoma State, the greatest rivalry in collegiate wrestling will be wrestled at Globe Life Field in Arlington, Texas, home of the Texas Rangers and the 2020 World Series. That will be February 12th. And, of course, they have the two Bedlam duels going to Norman and hosting one here.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for that update.
No, thank you, Dylan.
Thank you so much again for that update. You totally blew my mind. I did not know any of that.
Well, now you do, so.
Yes. That is going to be it for our show today. Be sure to check out the Ocali for more. We have another show tomorrow afternoon and a sports report at 12:30 tomorrow afternoon as well. Have a great day.